Welcome, this is SriLanka News Capsule. Mexico is the largest importer of Sri Lankan cinnamon, accounting for nearly 45% of the country's cinnamon exports, while bilateral trade reached approximately $182 million. Imports from Mexico to Sri Lanka increased by 44.39%. As tourism rebounds, both nations are exploring opportunities to enhance connectivity and mutual growth. Discussing this evolving partnership between Sri Lanka and Mexico is Ambassador Federico Salas Lotfe.
What have been the positives that you've had between Sri Lanka and Mexico?
There have been many positives. I mean, we have had, a lot of cooperation that we have had in multilateral organizations mostly. And now, in the more recent past, there's greater collaboration of a bilateral nature. Trade has been increasing, people to people contacts have been increasing. And hopefully, in the future, we can combine both things, the multilateral contacts with the bilateral, and really make the relationship thrive even more.
If you were looking at deepening relations between Sri Lanka and Mexico, what would you do?
Well, I think there's a great deal of potential when it comes to trade, for example, economic exchanges. Right now, let me give you a fact that many people don't know about. Mexico is the largest importer of Sri Lankan cinnamon in the world. And I've been asked many times, well, what do you Mexicans do with that so much cinnamon? And what I think about it is that we use it for everything. We eat it in every possible thing. But more than that, I mean, I think there is a potential there. What we need to do, of course, is to have, especially our business communities, our chambers of commerce, look at each other closely, explore the sectors that are of interest, and hopefully we can, have that increase. And I'm sure that is going to happen.
Would tourism be a good area to work on?
Absolutely. Mexico is the fifth or sixth largest recipient of tourists in the world. We have a large experience in the tourism sector, in the hospitality sector. I think that we can exchange with Sri Lanka a lot of best practices because this country, of course, has an enormous potential. It's a very beautiful country, and more Mexicans are making their way over here. So that brings me to the issue of connectivity. We need to improve the connectivity that exists, and I hope to be able to bring more Sri Lankans to Mexico too.
What would be your next step as the ambassador for Mexico or Sri Lanka? What would be your next step?
Well, I hope that we can have, as the Deputy Foreign Minister mentioned earlier, some high-level visits. We haven't had, the President of Mexico was here in the 70s. That was the last high-level visit of that sort. So hopefully we could do something like that. Those visits, have a way of really pushing the relationship forward, of strengthening the bonds in every possible field. So hopefully if we can do that, and I hope that we can do that, we'll be on our way to a much stronger relationship.
Thank you. Congratulations on the 65 years.
It's a pleasure. And to 65 more.
You focus on your goals. We will take care of the risks. SriLanka Life.